Hey everybody out there, how you doing? Special hi to the Tessmer fam. Today we're going to talk about autumn and the memories, the thoughts, the feelings, and the moods. If you have anything on that, I hope you join in today. If you can say the magic word, you win a prize. That's the bonus of it all. So if you want to join in, feel free. I can tell you what autumn means to me. Well, basically it gives me a calming feeling. Uh, it makes me feel alive. It makes me feel good. There's lots of colors in it. It's just a good feeling overall that I get every autumn when it comes. I'm starting to get that feeling as we speak. Um, that's why I thought I'd just do a live and see what pops up on it. And if you can, like I said, you can say the magic word, you win a prize. But basically, tell me about your feelings and how you feel about every autumn when it comes. What type of feeling does it give you, or is there a memory associated with it? Um, a mood, something of that nature. It'd be interesting to find out how other people feel during autumn and with summer starting to wind up and things starting to change already as we speak. It gives you a certain feeling. And what's your feeling on that? Hey TCG fam, how you doing? You love fall. Yeah, I love fall too. It's a big thing for me. Hi Olivia, how you doing? So to me it's just a good feeling that I have every autumn. I mean summer's not quite over, but it's almost there. And I'm already getting that feeling of autumn starting. But if you can think of the word that I wrote down, you can win a prize. Actually, if you can say the word that I wrote down in this conversation and you come across it, I'll let you know if you run across it. You win a prize. Fall is my favorite season. Chilling outside with a hoodie on. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly how I feel too. It puts a smile on my face. It puts me in a good mood. I think after all the summer fun, you're kind of ready to chill out and just take it easy and enjoy the cool weather and whatever comes along with it. Makes you think of everything ending and everything beginning. That's true in a lot of aspects. To me, yeah, I guess so. It makes me think that summer's winding down, and this is pretty much the end and the beginning of, well, we all don't like to say that word winter, but it ain't long enough for me. It just isn't long enough. I wish I wish it were longer, but it isn't. Um, it really kind of sucks in my books. I mean, I could deal with autumn if it lasted 5 months easy without a problem. I mean, it's better than 5 6 months of winter. But just the feeling it gives me, all the colors and everything, how it changes, and I don't know. It's like it sweeps over your mood, over your feelings, and it gives you this feeling of I don't know, calmness. At least it does me. Everybody has a different opinion on it. For some people, I suppose it's probably not that great of a season, or they have bad memories associated with that season. No matter what's happened in my life, I never look at fall as kind of a bad thing. I always look at it as a good thing. TCG says it makes me happy and calm. Yeah, it's exactly how it makes me feel too. And I mean, in Minnesota here, it's starting to chill down already. I mean, the leaves are already just starting to change, and it's given that feeling of fall. So I mean, we don't get much of a fall here in Minnesota. It comes and goes so fast. Do you have any memories associated with it that you're fond of, or I'm doing a little bit better. I had a rough couple days, but uh, I'm starting to improve. Thanks for asking, TCG fam. I appreciate that. But I had this feeling of fall, and I just had this overwhelming desire to get into a live broadcast and see how other people feel about it. And like I said, there's a word. I have a word written down. If you can say that word, you win a prize. And it has to do with autumn. And don't worry, I'll let you know if you say it. But that requires you to speak. You say the word. Yeah, you can say if you say the word out loud. I'll let you know when you say the word. I just thought it'd be a fun little twist to add to it, in the conversation. If you mention that word, I'll let you know. I mean, ain't no buzzer's gonna go off or no bird's gonna drop or any kind of weird thing like that. I'll let you know as soon as you say the word. But I didn't make it exactly what you call easy either. But for me, it's yeah, Halloween. That's a huge one. For me, it was watching my children grow up and enjoy Halloween, and that's one of my favorite holidays. Well, it's not particularly called a holiday, but to me, it's a holiday. Yeah, it's my favorite holiday. I mean, it's when I shine the best. I really enjoy the memories that I get from watching all my children go up and do their trick or treating and the way they all got their makeup on and how excited they were during the evening. Uh, well, actually, from the time school got out until they took off, I mean, it was quite a riot around here. It was awesome. Yeah, I did that for many years too. It depends on the year I'm having. If I'm having a really good year, I love to put up stuff for the kids. Um, some years not so much. It seems like the older you get, the less you put up. But when I was younger, I put up a lot of Halloween stuff. Actually, not that long ago, just matter of fact, a couple of years ago, I was still putting up a lot of stuff for Halloween. But then I said, you know what? I took a couple of years off, and that's where I'm at now, and I haven't put anything back up yet. So, but I mean, just autumn itself. I mean, here, I'll give you a little bit of a taste of it. It gives you just a teeny bit of a taste of it. That playing here. Kind of a little bit of a technical difficulty there. Christmas music? Is that what that's playing, is Christmas music? Actually, I'm not hearing it, but it gives you a good idea. Right here. Sometimes all these screens kind of get me confused. I mean, to me, I don't know. I just it's the biggest time of year for I think for my entire family, even my children. Oh, you couldn't hear the video? Yeah, I don't have the sound on the video right now. Actually, I don't know if there is any sound on that video or not. But every time I look at them, it just reminds me of the fact that I still got to do something with them. Nobody said the word yet. Yeah, we'll see you later, Tiffany. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, basically that's my thoughts on that. I I particularly like to go out into the woods this time of year to do hunting or that sort of thing too, because you see a lot more stuff after the leaves fall than you do before the leaves fall. I mean, it takes care of the thick, so you don't have to worry about not seeing it. Has anybody got any fond memories of fall? I guess myself, I have good and bad. I mean, seems like a lot of my elders seem to pass away in the fall. I don't know if that's a coincidence or if other people feel that way. Yeah, I should do that too. Hunting is something I really enjoy doing a lot. And you find so much stuff out there on the Iron Range, it's ridiculous. I mean, there's so much history out there, old mining towns that folded up and moved, and the remnants of the old towns are still left there in the woods. And you find just crazy things back there. Old shacks, old hunting shacks that people once used that are dilapidating, that sort of thing. But mostly it's the beauty. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful back there. When I was younger, I used to ride a dirt bike all through the woods in the fall. That was my favorite thing to do, was just take my dirt bike and ride for just miles and miles and miles through the fall leaves. I mean, it was great, but you had to watch that once in a while because you could get big dips that would fill in with leaves and you didn't know it. And then you hit it with your dirt bike, and I mean, you go for a ride. I mean, you dip right down into that and just spin out or jump. It was insane. But when you're younger, you can better handle those kind of spills. But it's a blast. You got any ATVs or anything like that, Rob, that you use at all? Do you hunt? Yeah. Matter of fact, I just had that last night. What a coincidence. I mean, wow, it's funny you said that. I mean, that is one of my favorite fall treats too. Just literally had it last night. ATVs, hunt, snowmobile, fish. I do it all. Yep, me too. Snowmobile's one of my favorite sports. I love the snowmobile, and whenever I get the opportunity, I'm on top of that right away. I mean, what better things to do in the cold is have something to do that keeps you warm. And believe it or not, snowmobiling keeps you warm. Most people wouldn't think it does, but it really does. But it's that feeling you get between summer and when the snow flies, that first week of November in Minnesota. I don't know what it is out there in Connecticut, but that first week of November is where we get a dusting of snow. And then after that, snowstorms can fly anytime. But up until then, we're usually pretty good. Occasionally, we might get a Halloween type snow, but I mean, fall for me is it's the ultimate. Spring and fall being the best. Is there any other fall activities you like to do? fall for me, I have lots to do. I can go grouse hunting. That's one of my favorite things to do. Um, Me and my wife will go for walks. It's just it's just beautiful out there. I mean, I don't know what it's like in Connecticut too much, but here it's just beautiful. Yeah, relaxing, and definitely the cool weather is the biggest part of it. But in Minnesota, I mean, land of 10,000 lakes. I mean, here it's just absolutely gorgeous in the fall. I'd probably say I was a truck driver, drove all over this country, and I would say Minnesota is definitely in the top 10 for one of the most beautiful places in the fall months. A lot of areas up in the Northeast. I don't think I've spent actually a lot of time in Connecticut, to tell you the truth, in the fall months, so I don't really recall what's like there too much in the fall months. But I know here with all the lakes that we got, everybody's shutting down their cabins, getting ready for winter and enjoying that one last Labor Day weekend at their cabins, and bringing their docks and that sort of thing. It's an absolutely gorgeous time in Minnesota. Drives photographers crazy. They're out and about trying to take every picture they can possibly take. Good time to magnet fish too, Rob. I plan on doing a lot more of that here real shortly. I love to magnet fish, and with fall, that gets you out there, and one more activity you can do during the fall months. A lot of people ATV, a lot of people forage. They have hobbies. They like to collect pine cones. They like to collect, oh geez, just all sorts of different things for their hobbies. I mean, we have a thing that usually happens here in our town, that it's a craft show where everybody, most of the stuff that they use is from the wild, and they make a lot of crafts out of it. And they forage for all that in the woods. Not much water near you. Now, that's the one thing I guess Minnesota does have a little bit of abundance is lakes. And it's absolutely gorgeous in the fall months when you see the steam on the water and all the colors change. I mean, I don't think there's a place in the world you'd probably want to be as on a nice, serene, quiet lake with loons calling out and steam coming off the water, and it's just gorgeous. I mean, a lot of people prefer to even take their vacations in the fall time. We're usually mid-September, just because of the cool weather, it being relaxing, and they get to see a lot of the outdoor colors here. When I lived down in Texas, I wasn't too fond of the fall time down in Texas myself. But that's one thing about truck driving. You get to see all different parts of the nation while you're driving around. And you can almost tell exactly what area of the United States you really want to live in, you know? But Minnesota's definitely one of the top. Vermont's pretty nice just in the fall time. I think upstate New York is real beautiful. I have a cousin that lives in Montana. It's real beautiful in Montana in the fall. people I think that get robbed probably the most in the fall would probably be, my guess would probably be the West, California, Arizona, anything out west. Not too much in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, there's a lot to see out that way. But in the southern Southwest, they get robbed a lot of the beauty of autumn, but they get the cool temperatures, which for them, that's a bonus. It doesn't look like anybody has said the word I'm looking for yet. But somewhere in this conversation, I'm hoping someone will say that word. And if they do, they'll win something. And more or less, that's why I'm letting this picture play out. Maybe there's something in there that'll help you see something that might want you to bring up something. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? Well, we're talking about autumn, and during this conversation of this live feed, if you can say one particular word, you can win something. Just because I'm in the giving mood, and it's getting to be that time of year. The music's really loud. How's that? Any better? Is the music up too loud now? No, not today anyway. Any other time you're probably right. All I can tell you is it's got something to do with autumn. If you can think of the word, you win. Better, it's very, very loud. Oh, I guess that would probably have something to do with the video itself. Is that any better? No, it isn't Halloween, though. We did discuss Halloween. That's one of my favorite times of year. I had some friends from New York. They sent me a Goonies mask, which I really love a lot. If you look at the video prior to this live, you'll see it. Yeah, it could be anything, but I can tell you it has something to do with fall, autumn. Just to put a little interesting twist on the live broadcast, I thought I'd throw that in there so you have a chance to win something if you said that word during the conversation of autumn. Well, I suppose we could probably mute it. Does that sound better? No, leaves isn't the magic word either. Do you honestly think I was going to make it that easy? I thought I'd try a little harder than that. No, I didn't make it that easy. All I can tell you is it's something to relate to autumn. No, it's not apple pie either. No, it's not Thanksgiving either. You're gonna have to dig down. I can tell you it's one word. Something you gotta dig down deep to find because it's not something that you typically would bring up every day. No, I'm looking for one particular word. Has to be the correct word. If you can think of it, nope, it's not thankful. You were close with pumpkins, but it's something to do with autumn. And I don't know, to me, autumn, I'm already getting that feeling. I mean, the leaves are already starting to change. No, it's not squash, but you're real close. I think you got it on the tip of your tongue, but you just haven't given it to me yet. Falling leaves and falling in love. Yeah, that's actually a great time of year to fall in love. It's beautiful. You have, yeah. I mean, it's really, I don't know, it's really given me that feeling of fall lately. I don't know why. I think it's because I know down deep inside it's no, it's not jack-o'-lanterns, but you're almost right on the money. Um, it's with watching some of the leaves change and stuff and knowing that summer's winding down, it just automatically starts to give you that feeling, and it feels well, next week our temperatures are going to start dropping, so that's going to bring out the hoodies and everything else. So that's going to make it even feel more like autumn. Autumn in New York is really pretty too. I really enjoyed autumn once in New York, Central Park. Is there anywhere that you've been where you enjoy autumn? No, it's not colors. Oh, you got it. It's gourds. And I'll show you. You said the magic word, so you win. Surprisingly, that's why I couldn't let it go, even though you were right on the money. I don't know if you can see that, but it says gourds. You won $15 to Subway. $15 Subway card. That'll buy you dinner. So you're the winner today. Congratulations on winning that card. Not too many people would think to say the word gourd, but it is definitely a fall thing. Yeah, you won. You can pick that up anytime you want. But I mean, ultimately, yeah, I'm in that mode where I love fall, and I'm getting feeling now, and my leaves are starting to change now, and the temperatures are going to drop next week. So I think we're moving into the fall season now, and then with the kids going back to school, it's that overwhelming autumn feeling that I love so much. But congratulations, Crystal, on winning that. I didn't think anybody would actually say that word, but you got it. Get in touch with me and you can get your $15 Subway card. What says, I have been bad. I'm ready for the spooky and the chili and the hot coffee. Yeah. Yeah. Really? I'm waiting for it myself. I mean, it's like the best time of year for all of that. I mean, you can't beat it. It's just the best time of year for all of it, and I'm so in the mood for it. I don't know why this year autumn seems like it's been longer than a year away. I have those exact same flowers in my garden blooming right now. Yeah, I'm very over summer, no doubt about it. Yeah, everything's starting to change now in northern Minnesota, no doubt about it. I don't know as far as other parts of the country, how changes are starting to take place, but here in Minnesota, it's already starting to take a hold and start changing, and we're already getting leaves that are starting to fall. And it's a very beautiful time of year in Minnesota with the lakes. It's part of the year that most Minnesotans absolutely just love here in Minnesota. But I guess I'm gonna close by saying thanks for everybody showing up for my live broadcast today and helping me enjoy that autumn feeling a little bit more than I typically would. It was really great to hear from everybody today. Since I can't wait. Wish fall was longer and winter was just a little shorter. Yeah, you and me both, especially in Minnesota. The winters are way too long and the autumn time is just not long enough for me. But you know what? You gotta grab it as soon as you start feeling it and then hold on to it. And maybe for you it'll just seem like a lot longer that way. That's usually what I do to make it feel like it's gonna last a lot longer. So but I'm gonna wrap this live broadcast up by saying thanks for everyone showing up today and Crystal for being the big grand prize winner of the magic word. And you can contact me and pick that up anytime you want. And I hope everybody has a great week. I have an upcoming video. I want to do a review of the new fire tortilla chips Taco Bell. Never a dull moment. So I'll be doing that coming real soon. And don't forget to check down in my description for my merch store. And if you have Discord, there's an invite for Discord in the description. Feel free to grab that if you ever want to talk with me. And everybody, I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. And be a better you.